Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss heap tree. Within heap tree, these four topics we are going to deal with. First of all, definition of heap tree. What is heap tree? Heap tree definition. Heap tree is a complete binary tree. Complete binary tree which follows heap property. Heap property. So this is the definition of heap tree. Heap tree is a complete binary tree. Complete binary tree means all the levels of tree are fully filled except maybe the last level. Last level may be not fully filled, but all the levels are fully filled. Example. 3, 4, 5. This is a complete binary tree. All levels are fully filled except last level. So heap tree is a complete binary tree which follows heap property. Heap property, there are two types of heap. Two types of heap tree. Maximum heap and minimum heap. So to follow the to construct maximum heap tree, it should follow maximum heap property, which means parent node should be greater than equal to child. And in minimum heap, parent should be less than equal to child. This is the property of maximum heap tree and minimum heap tree. So definition of heap tree, types of heap tree, maximum and minimum heap. Now let's do construction of heap tree. Construction of heap tree. There are two ways of constructing heap tree. First way is inserting element one by one. Inserting element one by one. And second one is heapify. So what is inserting element one by one? Inserting element one by one means, let's take example 10, 14, 13, 12, 20. I have taken random numbers. Now let's construct tree using these element by using first method, inserting element one by one. One by one. Construction of tree by using inserting element one by one method. We have taken random numbers. Take one more, 22 and 21. We have taken random numbers. Now we are going to construct tree using inserting element one by one. So what does this mean? We have to take first number. Now which tree we are going to construct? Let's construct maximum heap tree. So for maximum heap tree, we know the condition. Condition is parent node should be greater than child node. So here we have taken 10 and then 14. Child node is greater than parent node. Does it satisfy maximum heap property? No. So we need to exchange them. 14, 10. Then next element 13. Next element 12. Does it satisfy maximum heap property? No. Parent node should be greater than child node. So we need to exchange this. 14, 12, 13, 10. Then after 20. Again child node is greater than parent, so we need to exchange. 14, 12, 13. Instead of 12 we need to write 20. We have exchanged. 10, 12. Again same, 20 is greater than 14, so we need to exchange. 20, 14, 13, 10, 12. After 20, 22. Does it follow maximum heap property? No. So we are going to exchange it. So after exchanging 20, 14, 22, 10, 12, 13, and our last element is 21. It will be, before inserting 21 we need to check here 22 is greater than 20, so we need to exchange 22, 14, 20, 10, 12, 13. Now 21, again 21 is greater than 20, so we need to exchange 21, 10, 12, 13, 20. So this is the way we have constructed a maximum heap tree using inserting element one by one. Now see the construction of tree using heapify method. In heapify method, we can take same element. We can take same element 10, 12, 14, 22, 21, 13, 20. In heapify method, what we need to do is we need to construct whole tree at once. 10, 12, 14, in the given order, whatever is given we need to construct a whole element. 21, 13, 20. And if we are going to construct maximum heap, then we need to check whether parent node is greater than or equal to child node or not. Here 20 is greater, so we need to shift 20 to the parent node. $20 will be shifted to parent node and 14 will be. Now here again between 22 and 21, 22 is the greatest, so it will be shifted to parent node and 12 will come down. Now again between 22 and 20, 22 is the greatest value, so 22 will go above. Now finally 21 is the greatest value than 10, then 21 will shift to above. 12, 10, 13 and 14. So in heapify method we have constructed whole tree at once. Then between leaf node we have checked whether which element is greater. 20 is greater than parent node, so it shifted above. Here 22 is greater than parent node, so 22 shifted above. Then after that 22 and 20, 22 is greatest, so 22 shift to the root value, 10 shifted to the down. And again 10 is lesser than 21, so it shifted down. So this is our final tree. Now let's move to our last topic, which is insertion and deletion in a heap tree. So for insertion, let's take one minimum heap tree. I need to insert any element, let's take 6. Then what I need to do is I just simply keep here. It will impact nothing, it will be as it is, because the parent value is greater than child value and we are going to construct minimum heap. In minimum heap I am saying, this is the case of minimum heap, it will be as it is. Now let's take another example of minimum heap. 10, 15, 20 and 25. If now I am going to insert 6, then will it be as it is? No, because child node is greater than parent node, so it will be, sorry, parent node is greater than child node, so it will be shifted to above, because it is the minimum heap condition. So parent node should be less than child node, but here parent node is greater than child node, so 6 will be shifted to above. 5, 10, 6, 20, 25 and 50. Now this is the complete binary tree. Now finally deletion. For deletion there are two cases. Either we can delete topic is deletion. There are only two conditions: delete last element or delete root node. If we delete last element, then nothing will be changed in tree. For example, 6. If I will delete this 6, then our tree will be as it is, because it follows the heap property, let's say minimum. But what if I will delete 1? If I will delete 1, then the last element of the tree will shift to root node. Now we have to check whether it follows minimum heap property or not. It does not follow minimum heap property because root node is greater than child node. So we have to check among both children which is least, we will shift above. Again, 5 is less than 6, it will be shifted to above. So these are the topic we discussed today. That's all for today. Thank you.